Can we now request our chief guest, Dr. Chaudhary, to just speak a few words, starter.
Good morning. Distinguished guests on the dais, Captain Das, Architect Mr. Das, and other architects and engineers from the municipal corporation and municipalities. It is indeed a good initiative because we are starting to give some inputs on the green building.
Good morning to everybody, distinguished Dr. Chaudhary, my fellow architects, Architect Partharanjan Das, Captain Das, Devashish, my synonym, a little bit of difference, Kaur and Das, and all the members present over here, including my dear students. I'm finding that students are managing this organization and in this seminar to a great extent. And this is my pleasure and privilege to see the future is coming over here.
Can I now request Architect Partharanjan Das to come and address the gatherings for a couple of minutes.
Good morning, everybody. Dr. Chaudhary, Captain Das, and all the members of the audience. Today we are going to deliver on energy efficiency of buildings. Since many municipalities are going to be present, I would request our speakers to specially focus on the roles of municipalities and development authorities on facilitating energy efficiency in buildings and townships. Individual buildings can be discussed, but I have not seen any, not attended any seminar where energy efficiency at a macro level has been discussed. I have a paper to present which will dwell on energy efficient buildings in India and abroad. But at the end of my paper, I will also discuss as to what can be the role of the municipality and the development authorities. And with these words, I wish this seminar all success. Thank you.
I'll now request our Honorable President, Captain Nilanjan Das, to come and deliver the welcome address.
Good morning. And a warm welcome to our Chief Guest, Dr. S.P. Chaudhary, special guest, Architect Partharanjan Das and Architect Devashish Kaur, just left. In our one-day workshop, Green Footprint, to empower the municipalities in green building measures. I also welcome all the delegates from various municipalities, our neighbors, in the workshop, and I hope this workshop will be the perfect platform for exchanging ideas and views.
Just I can still, in the days of the travel, the woes that one faced while coming from place staying here, and nonetheless, I would want to express my sincere gratitude for the organizers for having called me to talk to you on how we can incorporate green measures within the bylaws of different municipalities of West Bengal. And I think it's a very, very, crucial initiative that probably the state needs to take up. Given the fact that we are all aware of the climate change issues that we are currently facing and the pressure on energy and other resources which the country is going through, that it's very urgently we need to incorporate green initiatives within the purview of municipal bylaws so as to mainstream green architecture and green buildings.
Site is situated at Swan Lake. This small piece of land around 800 meters square. The building is G+. I want to just show the plan first and then we'll go for the green building conservation. I have with me Vishwajit Thakur. He is a consultant for the green building and trainer for the DRA. He will actually present the other part of the green aspect. Now the architectural part just I am giving them. This is the site.
The Indian energy scenario,
We have a total installed capacity of around 1.5 lakh megawatts. By 2030, at the rate that the Indian economy is going, we need around 8 to 9.5 lakh megawatts of power. It would require an investment of $1.2 trillion. Now, try to take a look at it. Within, we are in 2011 right now, and within 20 years' time, we'll have to, increase our.
If the municipalities had the power to tell you, no, you have to do it, then the architects will be compelled to design buildings which are so-called green within inverted commas. Now, the whole purpose of green buildings will be defeated if it is confined to architects and engineers taking interest in its academic values only. To design a green building so that it gets awarded and increases your business mileage cannot be the basic purpose of the process.
Other measures, it generally increases the cost. But there is one important thing which is taken care of, that is payback period. Okay, after 2 to 3 years, you generally you get the payback period for after 2 to 3 years that you get benefited. You start benefiting because your electricity bill reduces and your other cost reduces. So it has got a payback period. Okay, and for any good thing to do, you have to do a little bit of sacrifice in terms of your time, your cost, your energy, and all those things. I'll finally ask our General Secretary, Mr. Arvind Kumar Das.
Limited, West Bengal, and special guest Ms. Mili Mujumdar, Teddy, Architect Partharanjan Das, Architect Devashish Kaur, DG Building, Calcutta Municipal Corporation, and Architect Subir Basu, Architect Devjit Adhikari. I would also extend my thanks to all the delegates from various municipalities, and I wish that today they have been able to absorb the aspects of green buildings, and in the future they would take the responsibility to practice this concept in their work and make the municipalities a pioneer in India in incorporating these green measures in municipalities. Thank you.